a Roundup Ready plant? All right, let's look at that for a minute. I wrote to Dr. Seneff to ask her if these Roundup Ready crops had what's called the shikimate pathway. And remember a little while ago, I talked about how this 7-step organic chemical process, that's called the shikimate pathway. So the shikimate pathway is the critical organic chemistry process by which plants and bacteria make the 3 important amino acids that we need: phenylalanine, tyrosine, and tryptophan. Okay, so I asked Dr. Seneff, do these Roundup Ready crops have a working shikimate pathway? She said that they have a version of the shikimate pathway, and that what biotech has done, they have added a GMO insertion in the way of a synthase gene. This they got from a bacterial form that found out all by itself how to become glyphosate resistant. So the bacterium managed to modify its genetic code to get rid of glycine and call for alanine. That's a different amino acid. And that brings immunity to glyphosate, because now glyphosate isn't being used as glycine would have been used. So now the plant has a different amino acid, which we don't know how it's going to function with this different amino acid. It's going to change everything, right? So I feel that what they're going to do is they're going to offer us all synthase genes, these modified genetic codes to bypass glycine at the residues that require it in our proteins. And then they're going to tell us, abracadabra, you have immunity to glyphosate. You're not going to have rheumatoid arthritis like this anymore. You're not going to have all these digestive issues. You're not going to have any problems if you just accept our, I call it IGT, which is actually a real term that's being used now in medicine, immunoprophylaxis by gene transfer. So I think they will introduce genetic modification to us in this way that saves us from the pain and the distress and the biological breakdown that glyphosate is already causing in us. This will be the future. This is my prediction.
We'll have Roundup Ready people